We see something, but we can't be certain what it is we're seeing. That's the theme of these works by Gert Wiedmaier. Passers-by appear frozen in mid-step. It's as if the viewer looks through a veil. The effect is achieved with layers of wax on the pictures. The observer searches in vain for clear contours. German artist Gert Wiedmaier has been treating photographs with wax for 20 years.
The more obscured the image is, the more precisely the viewer has to approach it and open himself up to it. Initially, it's a kind of refusal, a kind of denying the picture. I try to counteract these fast images you see in all the media by making my pictures something that require a great deal of patience.
This is Wiedmaier's home city, Stuttgart. Pictures he takes from the roofs of car parks are crystal clear.
Here I can be in the center of the city and have access to a different level than the one I usually would have.
He remains unobserved up here. But more important is that the bird's-eye perspective allows him to isolate people from their context, as if they were suspended in space. The photos in his current exhibition were taken in Chicago, Stuttgart, Hamburg, and Paris. Among Wiedmaier's motifs include cityscapes and buildings. Sites are altered to the point where only some are recognizable, like this one from the roof of the Schirmkunsthalle in Frankfurt. The photo itself is focused. The effect of blurring is achieved with wax. The art of painting with wax is called encaustic painting. The ancient Egyptians used it. But brushing hot wax on photographs is Gert Wiedmaier's personal trademark.
I try to connect photography and painting. I want to add something mysterious to photography by reaching a new level with wax.
Gert Wiedmaier spends about a month on a large work like this one, applying 50 to 100 layers of wax. After each new layer, he smooths the brush strokes with a scraper. Then he adds the next layer. How does he decide when it's enough?
It's an area between vanishing and appearing. When I have the feeling that the point has been reached where there is some mystery in it, then I stop the process.
The last step is smoothing the surface with his hands. Here are some older wax artworks. Wiedmaier discovered the medium of wax for himself while studying sculpture. He used to paint over his photos with patterns. His oeuvre now includes more than 1,000 individual works, and people are impressed with the exhibition.
The hiddenness of the pictures, I think they are. You get curious, you want to get closer, but you can't come closer.
When it's really out of focus, it somehow pulls you into its space.
Gert Wiedmaier, a photographer whose works always fascinate.